Okay, so in my last video, I explained how to get infinite barrels of Starlight legit. And, you might have noticed that it's quite the process. You basically have to beat everything that this game has to offer. The only thing you don't have to do is the back door. You have to do the outdoors, you have to do the mines, you have to do the hotel, and then you have to get through the rooms, and then you gotta plant the lotus in a1000, a999, you know, maybe a little bit before. That's a lot. That's a lot of things to do, and it could be very difficult. And if you mess up at all, you have to do that whole process over again. And you know, so maybe you're like, oh, I don't know if I can do it, man. I don't know if I can get infinite barrels of Starlight. Well, what if I told you that you can go get infinite barrels of Starlight right now? If you have a friend or you know someone who has a lotus at a999, you can both go grab, you know, some more lotuses in the outdoors. Then you can both die, use your friend's lotus to get to a999, and then, you know, he will put down his lotus to maintain, you know, his loop, and then you can put a lotus down, and now you have an a999 checkpoint. And so now you can do the loop as well, and all you had to do was just go get a lotus and then die. Way easier. Way easier. And the cool thing about this, over time, if the community continues to do this, that save will spread like a little disease. You'll have more people who will share that save, and then over time, the entire community is going to have a save at a999 because of the lotuses. You'll have, you know, people asking in chat, hey, does anyone have a save for a999 in the rooms? And someone will be like, yeah, I got you. And then you go both grab a lotus, and then you die. You go to the person's checkpoint, you both put down a lotus, you know, he puts it down to maintain it, and you put it down to get it, and now you both have a checkpoint there. It's so crazy. This item is insane, dude. And it just gets crazier when you start co-oping. Like, again, the whole community, if you all do this, the whole community can have a save right before a1000 to get infinite Starlight barrels. Now, the only caveat that I can think of is that eventually Rooms is going to get updated. And I can only imagine that the update is going to break the lotus saves there. So this may not be permanent. It could also maybe the devs might bug fix it, but I don't think they will. Something tells me if they're going to add things like the lotus into this game, I think they're fine with a little bit of game breaking going on. But I mean, maybe that's just me. Anyways, I'm rambling. Go spread the lotus. Spread the lotus, the a999 lotus, to everyone in the community, so we could all enjoy infinite Starlight barrels, and we could all finally no longer have to keep them in our rifts, and we could actually use them.